On this day, December 21st, 2024. Over the Rainbow. On December 21st, 2020, the official music video for Over the Rainbow by Israel Kamakavivo Olay reached 1 billion views on YouTube. Kamakavivo Olay's recording of the Somewhere Over the Rainbow / What a Wonderful World gained notice in 1999 when an excerpt was used in the TV commercials for eToys.com, later part of Toys R Us. The full song was featured in the movies K-Pax, Meet Joe Black, Finding Forrester, Son of the Mask, 50 First Dates, Fred Claus, Letters to Santa and IMAX, Hubble 3D. It was also featured in TV series YAR, Between the Lions, Scrubs, Cold Case, Glee, South Pacific, Lost, Storm Chasers, the UK original version of Life on Mars, and in Modern Family, among others. In 1988, a friend of Kamakavivo Olay called a Honolulu recording studio owned by Milan Bertosa at 3 a.m. with a request that Kamakavivo Olay be allowed to come in to make a recording. Bertosa was about to shut down, but told the friend that Kamakavivo Olay could come if he was able to make it within 15 minutes. In a 2011 interview, Bertosa recalled, "In walks the largest human being I had seen in my life. Israel was probably like 500 pounds. And the first thing at hand is to find something for him to sit on." A security guard gave Kamakavivo Olay a large steel chair. "Then I put up some microphones, do a quick sound check, roll tape, and the first thing he does is Somewhere Over the Rainbow." He played and sang, one take, and it was over. 5 years later, Bertosa was working as an engineer at Mountain Apple Company when his was making a solo album there. Bertosa remembered the old demo tape and introduced it to DeMello, who remarked, "Israel was really sparkly, really alive." The original 1988 acoustic version of the song was released with the 1993 Facing Future album. In 2021, the song was inducted into the National Recording Registry as part of the Heritage in American Recorded Sound. On this day, December 21st, 2024. Samuel L. Jackson. Born Samuel Leroy Jackson on December 21, 1948, is an American actor. One of the most widely recognized actors of his generation, the films in which he has appeared have collectively grossed over $27 billion worldwide, making him the highest-grossing actor of all time. In 2022, he received the Academy Honorary Award as a cultural icon whose dynamic work has resonated across genres and generations and audiences worldwide. Jackson made his professional theater debut in Mother Courage and Her Children in 1980 at the Public Theater. From 1981 to 1983 he originated the role of Private Lewis Henderson in A Soldier's Play off-Broadway. He also originated the role of Boy Willie in August Wilson's The Piano Lesson in 1987 at the Yale Repertory Theater. He portrayed Martin Luther King Jr. in the Broadway play The Mountaintop. He returned to Broadway in the 2022 revival of The Piano Lesson playing Doker Charles, for which he received a Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a Play nomination. Jackson's early film roles include Coming to America, Juice, True Romance, Menace to Society and Fresh. His collaborations with Spike Lee led to greater prominence with films such as School Days, Do the Right Thing, Mo Better Blues, Jungle Fever, Old Boy, and Chirac. Jackson's breakout performance was as Jules Winfield in Quentin Tarantino's crime drama Pulp Fiction, for which he won the BAFTA Award for Best Supporting Actor and received a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. He further collaborated with Tarantino, acting in Jackie Brown, Kill Bill Volume 2, Django Unchained and The Hateful Eight. He also gained widespread recognition as the Jedi Mace Windu in the Star Wars prequel trilogy, and Nick Fury in 11 Marvel Cinematic Universe films, beginning with Iron Man, as well as in the Disney Plus series Secret Invasion and What If? Jackson has provided his voice for Lucius Best/Frozone in the Pixar films The Incredibles and Incredibles 2. He has also acted in a number of big-budget films, including Die Hard with a Vengeance, A Time to Kill, Unbreakable, Shaft and its reboot, XXX, Coach Carter, Snakes on a Plane, Kingsman: The Secret Service, Kong Skull Island and Glass. Happy birthday, Samuel L. Jackson. On this day, December 21, 2024. Irving L. Gross. Al Gross was an American engineer known for innovations in wireless communications that paved the way for the technology today in devices like portable cell phones and pagers. His work changed the way the world interacts and shares information. Born in Canada, Al Gross moved to the United States during his childhood. His interest in wireless communication started at just 16 years of age when he obtained his amateur radio operator's license. After earning his degree in electrical engineering from the City College of New York, he contributed to the World War II effort by improving two-way air-to-ground communications for the Office of Strategic Services. Gross's pioneering work began in the 1930s with the development of the walkie-talkie, initially intended for military application. He expanded the scope of two-way communication technology with the creation of the Citizens Band (CB) radio, offering a new avenue for personal communication to the general public. In the 1940s, he revolutionized the communication landscape once again by inventing the pager, enhancing communication in critical sectors such as medicine and emergency services. His efforts to miniaturize electronic components were also vital in the evolution of handheld transceivers. In 1999, Gross was honored with the IEEE Edwin Howard Armstrong Achievement Award as a testament to his influential role in the field. His work with regulatory bodies also contributed to the allocation of radio frequencies for personal use, setting the stage for the mobile phone revolution. On December 21, 2000, Al Gross died at the age of 82 by natural causes. Rest in peace, Al Gross. On this day, December 21, 2024. Quote of the day. So many books, so little time. Frank Zappa. On this day, December 21, 2024. Dad jokes. Why do sweaters tend to hang out together? They're pretty close-knit. What's the best way to get the hospital after breaking your foot? Tow truck. Did you hear about the archaeologist that got fired? His career is in ruins. What did the buffalo say to her son on the first day of school? Bye, son.